Too many vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals.
EA Sports coverage of
There's too many niggas in my house.
Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Vegas. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right to the air goes Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. And the Browns first down.
What Olivia care, nigga? It's her world, nigga. You just in it.
On first down, it's Sanders.
Come on, man. Get off. Get off my nigga Shador, man. Stop all that blitzing.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down here, Sanders, he'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the
Man.
third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
First and 10. That's good for a Browns. First down. Throwing again is Sanders. A pressure there.
Yo, fucking glitching ass. I see you out here glitching. Glitching my routes. I see you glitching my routes.
With that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw again is Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Stop hitting Shador, man. He don't deserve that, bro.
He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches.
He don't deserve all that, bro.
Nice job there making that happen.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this one in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense.
Man, don't too shit. Oh, nigga, we'll take it. Shit. Hell yeah, we'll take it. Shit. Because I sure did miss.
Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty.
Thanks, O. Appreciate it. Set up Bush League shit.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Boy, you'll tell me anything.
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Moving to his right.
Come on, bro. You got to jump and get that.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raider first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Jeanty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is not right side. That's Bennett. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Again, it's Sanders. He'll get it to Fannin once more. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ready. Now it is first and goal. They'll run with Sampson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. As they come up now, second and goal. Ready. From the gun, it's Sanders. Rolling right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And now it's third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That is caught, and he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Brown.
For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow.
I gave him Myles Garrett.
They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
There you go. I'll get something to draft.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
None, not for this draft. I think one for like next draft in the second round. They won't give me a lot. Just the receiver, to be honest. They gave me something though. I got like 3 picks out of him. And Myles Garrett is kind of long in the tooth.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start.
They should have missed me last time.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back.
I don't know. They said Supergirl was bad. It wasn't bad to me, bro. Yeah, that's why when you called me earlier, that's where I was at. Talk that shit.
And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
And less than a yard.
Here we go, set. 72.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock.
Get your ass, nigga. Throw the fucking ball.
Ashton Genty that time.
Fuck.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Drop that ball,
That's exactly
nigga.
how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than
I'm just
done,
glad they were someplace else. They
hit's
wasn't on
coming.
Earth.
You've got to squeeze that
Shit, they in outer space doing shit.
Make
You know what I'm
that play
saying?
for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they throw. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving.
Yeah, he did. I didn't like that.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Back to the air one more time. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Dash on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Jack Best. Touchdown, Vegas. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
You know, talking about when he was in the car? Jada in the car? Yeah, Jada was in the car.
We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable for Wallace. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If you're targeting the quarterback,
Sure
are you
did.
on the same page,
That was a terrible
winds
pass.
up being an incompletion.
Shador, what is
and
you
a
doing,
wasted
my
down.
boy?
On second down here, Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Into space at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the toss, it's Sampson.
Stand up.
They get him
You was through there.
behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about
I don't even remember what
suffocating
happened.
you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go. Ready.
Yeah,
Sanders will throw it.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to
Shit,
make out there.
funny.
Okay, ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he's going to have up rounds 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Browns. First
The
down.
thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Damn.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Shinn. And the
That's like a
Raiders
fool.
are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go.
Lay your ass down, eh?
One good for just a couple.
It's a pickup
Just a
of
little
3.
slow developing
Brings
on
up
that
2nd
screenplay
and
there. It was
7
pretty obvious to
at
the entire defense
37-yard
exactly
line.
what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
19 Tiger. 19 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Take go.
I don't know what the fuck you need.
He kept retreating. Looking for a escape hatch. Found nothing.
A loss of 10
And they get him
yards on
down
the
well
play.
behind the
It's
line.
now 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third and a long way to go.
19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco 80.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. That's Best. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Las
They
Vegas
get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
44-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go. Pack to 60. Pack.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Right back to Best. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And 10 at the
Rookie
31-yard
to
line.
rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
60 back, 60 average, 60 average. Omaha.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
25 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Matt Gay on for the point
Make no
after.
mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable for Wallace. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down.
My team trash.
Here, he has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. 79. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this
They need to
first
give me
half.
that pick.
It's now second down.
So after their
and
defense
20.
gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Makes the score.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
For me? Man. I try not to, but yeah, man. We sticking out here. That's why we missing tackles. I hear still.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Run out of the gun for Gentry.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. That's Tylan Wallace back to return.
Looks like
he was a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Sanders now off the bootleg.
God damn! Shedeur?
He's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ah!
Hands are back. And he's into the end zone. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This returnable for Wallace. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
He hurt? Oh,
It
God.
looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Come on.
Out of the gun, it's sent. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. They go play action now with Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws.
They ain't giving me no time to throw the ball. Shit.
Could not step into
It's
the throw
crazy.
time. It'll bring up
No time.
second down.
The pass protection's
They
been a little
tweaking
bit
out here.
shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns. What a catch run by the tight
That's
end
mad
as
for
he
you.
takes it into the end
That's
zone and
mad for
finishes
you.
the play.
That's mad.
You know
Hey, that's
that's
mad
right.
for you, bro.
Touchdown.
Mike, so
That's
often
mad
the tight
for
ends are
you.
considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guys you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there.
WWE.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end
Raiders
zone.
take over first
Touchback,
and 10.
and the ball's coming out
At
to the
their own
35.
35-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 72.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
What the fuck is my safety at?
The goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 63 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
Gentis will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
My team wasn't even back on D yet.
His kick is good, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Browns 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings up 2nd
and it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Las
6
Vegas
catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one could be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Damn, he cooked his ass.
We'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's in!
Cooked him. I seen it, too. I was like, oh, he cooked his ass. I seen his thing lit up when he cut. I was like, oh, he cooked his ass. Cooked him.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most.
Cooked his
has
ass.
had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. left. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Putting the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, it's Sanders. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late.
That's interference. Still didn't throw the ball past the 3-yard line. I think he's done.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Rock roll 80. 18. Right here. 60 Bobcat. 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
9.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Let's go. Let's go.
On first down, it's Sanders. A short one that is popped by Fanning. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for three?
Come on.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, 65.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On the double. Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff to Genty.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 7. It's 4th
The Raiders
down.
have their punt team out
A.J.
there.
Cole in
And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Here's Wallace to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least They're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see a lineup to go for two. They're going to see
He
if
happy,
they can
dog.
get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Extra point try, fourth time. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
Browns 28.
Both teams ready to go once more.
These niggas need to get on and make their motherfucking cuts, oh.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cuts need to be made.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's picked up by one of his teammates. Still going.
All right, Joe.
And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. I'm afraid in the right spot at the right time. A fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Matt Gay on for the point.
It's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Browns 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Okay, break. Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Browns.
Ready?
Now first down throw for Watson. On the run to the right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. And the Raiders
He threw it to nobody.
at their own 15.
First and 10. At their own 15-yard line.
He threw it to nobody. Yeah, he did.
Sack. 19.
They run the toss to Genty.
Oh, my God.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
On the handoff, this is Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
He'll hit Tucker on the slam. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third
That's
down.
a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 80.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
79. Kill.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Hawk 70. Buffalo 80. AC Cardinal. AC Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go. Cowboy. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Drop this one down to Genty. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
These Browns need some work.
Win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were
Like
up
9
and
o'clock.
down the field, marching the ball at will.